The pancreas is an important organ, and if it does not work properly, it causes serious damage to our health. We will discuss the symptoms of its potential indicators and healthy foods for the protection of this important organ. The role of the pancreas. This organ is very important for both the digestive and endocrine systems. The pancreas secretes the enzymes necessary to digest proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Its secretions create a slightly alkaline environment that neutralizes excess stomach acids. This prevents burns and inflammation caused by the formation of food in the duodenum. The pancreas is responsible for producing two hormones: insulin, which lowers blood sugar, and glucagon, which raises them. This regulates glucose metabolism according to the intake of nutrients from food, and also helps the body to retain the necessary energy for its function and clarity. Therefore, the health of the pancreas is very important for its general well-being. Now we will talk about possible problems with the pancreas and their ability to be difficult to detect from their injuries. The most common problem with this organ is pancreatitis. A very insidious symptom, pancreatitis can be acute or chronic, but in both cases it is easily disrupted by other infections. Acute pancreatitis occurs with bile infection, pain in the upper left part of the abdomen, and potentially jaundice. Most of the initial output is indistinguishable from the output. As a result, people often do not realize that they have pancreatic problems and seek emergency treatment help. But such care is very important because during an exacerbation of pancreatitis, the block can deteriorate rapidly. Another problem is that it can be resolved after the acute phase is cut off, allowing the person to notice only the duration of a standard case of food poisoning, in which case the pancreatitis does not go away, but instead turns into a chronic form. In this case, the progression is progressive, and the functional pancreatic tissue is replaced by connective tissue, and inevitably enters the path of a decline in function. This leads to the division of the problems and thyroid gland problems, and finally the formation of the distribution of diabetes. There are several symptoms that should be known. Third, the feeling of discomfort in the stomach after a fatty meal can be a sign of an exacerbation of gastritis or an ulcer, but also indicates potential pancreatic problems. The fourth symptom is the unformed ones, especially with undigested food particles. This problem continues. The fifth pancreatitis indicator is the sudden weight gains with this possibility. Weight can both increase and decrease, usually accompanied by chronic fatigue. Finally, constant abdominal bloating is a symptom. Regular consumption of fatty foods and fast food. Stress and genetics also play an important role, since it contains an important contribution that provides the intake of the lung. Considering the link between pancreatic damage and diabetes, it is important to be careful against these, such as constant thirst, regular hunger, dizziness, drowsiness, and the smell of acetone during the need. And other gastrointestinal organs are symptoms of diabetes for the health of the pancreas. Any damage to the disease can be serious maintenance and may require long-term and sometimes lifelong treatment to protect this organ. And it is important to include foods that allow you to recover in your diet. Pumpkin is one of the healthiest foods for the pancreas and liver. This vegetable is rich in vitamins, minerals, and carotenoids, which are powerful antioxidants. Carotenoids cut pieces and prevent cell destruction. Pumpkin food does not damage the organ, helps better digest. Fat reduces weight and breaks down processes due to loss of fiber. You can make a cultivating and healthy pumpkin porridge, serve with other vegetables, or multiply pumpkin when steamed.